Alright, welcome back to Murderhobo Mittwoch, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. So, we left off in a bit of a hurry. Going to the tavern here, the inn, whatever. It's a traditional fantasy tavern inn, I assume, since there was a drunken argument outside of it, and we're told it's an inn. So let's go ahead and go in and see what we got. Alright, so, traditional fantasy trope tavern / inn. Yeah. Upstairs was probably inn rooms. Alright. Villager.
Got it.
Okay.
Greetings.
Hello and welcome to the innkeeper looks up. Oh, it's you! Tenfrith told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough.
Tenfrith, I believe, was the one that we rescued from the bandits, the cook.
Consider yourself a favorite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms, Tenfrith. Tenfrith said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen. She laughs. So what would you like?
I could use some reliable help. Do you know what I'm looking for? Can we already get more people? I'd like to know more about the Black Hound. I believe that's the name of the inn. Could I see what you have for sale? Let's go.
I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. We have the finest cook in the Direwood.
So we gained experience. I assume that's for saving the cook. So they have food and potions and camping supplies. Okay. And we leveled up. Cool. I didn't intend to start the episode leveling, but we did level up. Out of curiosity.
Well met, friend.
Can use some reliable help.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't say I can speak from experience, but we do have certain sorts coming by looking for work from time to time. If you want to hire someone on, I'd be happy to send them your way.
Let me see what I have to work with. Level 1 Adventure.
So are they just always level 1?
That's interesting. So if the experience is split... then having more adventures means they'll level more slowly. But if you're going to have additional adventures, it would be better to pick them up early since they start at level 1. That's really interesting. Also, it's 250 copper. We have 563, so we can afford to actually buy 2. And then we have our level 2 wizard that just gained the level. Let's actually look at that real quick. Character. Okay, so 3162 out of 3000 and 3008 out of 3000. So they do have separate experience. I see. Also, he's a wizard. Okay. Cool. He's got plus 30% or 36% area of effect, so that kind of, since he has 6% damage and 36% area of effect, that kind of makes us want to focus more on AoE abilities rather than single target. You know what? I'm gonna go through this, and I don't have a lot of time this morning. I actually woke up a little late, so I have to be at work before too terribly long, but I wanted to go ahead and still get an episode out. Recording this the day before it goes live because reasons. So I'm going to go ahead and interact with the people in the inn, interact with the guy that we saved, and try to complete the task with the... So remember, we're supposed to... I think this guy? We're supposed to, like, be cruel and aggressive and stop him from harassing the grain dude in the center of town. So we'll do that. And then I think we'll hire somebody new. I might do it off camera. Yeah. Talk to Tinfrith. Ah, it's you, my savior! He makes a sweeping gesture to indicate the kitchen around you. It's so good to be back! Do not think I will let this go unrewarded. I have decided that you have earned the right to learn one of my most closely guarded secrets, my dearest recipe. After this, you will eat nothing else. So we gained a recipe for savory pie. A savory pie to keep you hale and hearty. May it serve you well in your travels. Okay. I will name a dish in your honor. Alright. Sure. Villager probably has nothing to say. Villager. Yeah. Does the server have anything to say? No. Villager. Oh, drunkard. Okay. And there we go then. Another fool come to ask for Edric's invitation. Our great lord had my sister run out of town after the boy was born. She was the only family I had left. I'm not sure where she is now. Blazes, I need another drink. So, quest, maybe? Perhaps? Okay, so these are more soul-fondling people. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Hopefully it explains it at some point. Villager. And Goffwin, Swainer, and Brett. Talk to Swainer if you've something to say. Okay, they all say the same thing. Alright, Swainer. I don't remember what kind of voice I used for him. It's been over a week since I recorded the last one. But, he's kind of short and chunky. So, I'm guessing he's some kind of dwarf. Don't know who you are. Don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Aloth narrows his eyes. Oh, that's right. He has like a British accent. I'm so bad at voices. I'm so bad at accents. But I'm gonna try. You can watch me grow over the course of the Murderhobo Mittwochs. Careful. Looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rowdies who attacked me. No, that's like... That is so off from British. Ah, whatever. Yeah. I need to take some time and just practice voices. Alright, so... I need to be cruel and aggressive, so... Let's get straight into his face. Oh, I bet he has. All nobility that tremble. 2 big, strong kids. Pure soul and all of the gilded veil. The dwarf sneers. He is a dwarf, haha. Coward sending out messengers to handle his business. Well, you can go and tell him we haven't had a solid meal in days on account of him, and we can't afford a good drink on account of him, but we won't be bullied by some foreigner on account of him. Haul Swainer up out of his chair. If you want to fight with Trumbull, let's make it a fair one. There we go. Hey, hold on there. Swainer raises his hands offensively, eyes big. No need to get nasty. We won't go near the miller. Blazes, we haven't done a thing to him. We're just hungry is all. It looks like that isn't changing. You want to side with that rotten? You go right ahead. You and this... Wow. YouTube, don't hate me. Party gained 46 experience. Huzzah. Alright. Let's go talk to the miller now that we've got that sorted. Also, did that give us... No. I really expected that to give us aggressive. That was very aggressive. We literally grabbed him and drug him out of his chair. Can't get much more aggressive than that. Do wish I could change how quickly they move. Do wish I could change how quickly they move. But, alas, cannot. As far as I know. I poked around in the options a little bit. No luck. Maybe I'm just blind. And we go talk to the miller again. I don't remember what voice I did for him either. So, whatever. I think I interpreted him as an old man, and then it turned out he wasn't. I don't know. So he actually had a pretty normal voice, so I'm just going to read it. You're back. Have you had any luck with Swader? I spoke to him. And what did he say? I've convinced him to leave your family in peace. Why, that's... Really? That's great news. I wasn't sure you'd get through to him. They're out of their minds with drink half the time. Yeah, well... Doesn't matter how much they've been drinking if they got a, very aggressive person in their face. I owe you a great debt. Here, he pulls a coin purse from his hip and pushes it towards you. Today's earnings, to show my appreciation. And you can be sure I'll let everyone know what you've done for me. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Now we stand a chance of getting through the year. All thanks to you. Safe travels, friend. Beautiful. Alright, so mission accomplished. We're going to head back to the inn. I think we're going to hire a new person. So we've got a paladin and a mage. So I think we're going to pick ourselves up some kind of healer, maybe? Maybe? Let's see. Let's see what this interface is all about. I'd like to hire some help. Level 1 adventure. Accept. And is it just the full character development interface? Yes, it is. We'll make this one a male. So, I don't remember. I remember the stats don't really mean anything other than max or men. I'm a big fan of damage reduction, but if we're going for somebody like a healer... Wait, wasn't there, Yeah, every encounter... But this is when they're taking... So this would have to be like a tank. This isn't a healer, this is a tank that heals. Grants a bonus to... And yeah, when endurance is below 50%. When reduced below 50%. When attacking an enemy with 25% or less endurance. So, finisher. But again, we're looking for more of a healer, I think. So what was the distant advantage? Okay. Dwarves, plus 15 accuracy, poison disease. They get an extra weapon slot, right? Okay, so they're more likely to not get knocked down or stunned. That's good for a healer. And humans, after being reduced below 50% endurance, temporarily gain bonus accuracy and damage. Okay. So I think we're gonna go with the not getting knocked down and stunned as much. I think. And let's see, what's a cipher? Directly target allies and enemies with powerful soul-focused effects. Soul Whip. I'd rather a bit of a tankier healer. Very low. All druids have mastered one animalistic form. Access to a variety of offensive and some support-oriented. Okay. Chanter. Passive effects. Okay. Monks are probably just fighters. Unarmed attacks. Okay. I mean, I think we're probably just going to go with a standard priest. Wait, what? Hold on, what? Holy Radiance generates a modest amount of endurance for allies. Is this like a continuous effect? Over the course of the game, the power of this ability may shift. So it does damage and may frighten, but it also heals? Is that like an ability? Or is that just always on? Support, some offense-oriented spells. You know, actually, I think maybe instead of going healer, maybe we go DPS. Sneak attacks, ranger. I mean, a ranger would give us a damage character and a tank because his animal companion. So then we'd have 2 tanks, an archer, and a mage. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good, which means we can actually... When they're reduced below 50%... wasn't there one where they get bonuses against targets that are below... Well, this would be good. Against enemies that are more than 4 meters away, they gain bonus accuracy, deflection, and reflex. That would be good. Ooh, that's actually good. When attacking any target that is also being targeted by a teammate, they convert some of their hits into crits. But there was one... the Death Godlike. When they attack an enemy with 25% or less endurance, their damage is increased. Good finisher. But actually, I'm liking that hits into crits thing. Hits into crits sounds good. But... You know what? No, that's good. Unless there's... So in D&D, there's penalties for shooting ranged weapons into melee. But you know what? This would also allow us, if we wanted to shift him to a melee character, or if we just wanted to make a rogue. Sneak attack plus turning hits into crits. So I was thinking the ranger. But at the same time, so flanking an enemy, converting some of their hits into crits. That sounds really powerful. Then again, there's also the Wood Elf ability. And I think if we're going to go with Ranger, we'll go ahead and go with the boring Wood Elf. So let's see, Wounding Shot. For a spot that will slow the enemy. If successful, hobbled. Dexterity and movement and reflex reduced. Okay. Or Marked Prey. Designates a single target, giving the ranger and animal companion a damage bonus against that target. That sounds much better. Alright, so companion. I mean, we saw how strong bears are. Unusually high damage reduction. Alright. Antelope? Huh. Boar? So they do more damage when they're below half health. Lion. Can terrify enemies. Okay. Stag. AoE melee attacks. Interesting. Or the good old traditional wolf. I mean, I said I wanted to be a tank. So let's go tank. Animal companion name. Burr. Okay, so now we have to choose. We want perception, and we want might. And ideally, we're not going to get hit much because we're going to be in the back. Perception increases accuracy. I don't know if, like, stray shots are a thing, but I think we are going to go max perception. So it's a good thing we're an elf. That way we can get one higher. I think we're going to go max perception and pretty high might. Intellect. Would that actually increase the duration of the marked prey ability? That sounds pretty good. But, just shooting bow better. Let's just go with that. And then we can make our... We can make our perception. Is that the one? Yeah, perception. Alright. So we have an Arctic elf. Okay. Alright, stealth mechanics. Do we want this to be our skill monkey? We don't really want them to be the one initiating ever, so we don't want them to be the stealth one. Lore. Activate scrolls. Ooh, there's athletics and mechanics. But then again, if we're going to make a rogue at some point with stealth and mechanics... Then again, we could just have them stealth and survival. And survival will be helpful if we're flanking and melee. Survival will allow us to take the damage reduction. Or the received healing multiplier. Or bonus damage versus flanked enemies. So yeah, actually survival is going to be really good on our rogue. So yeah, let's go Laborer then. Athletics isn't going to be super useful unless we start taking damage. Because Athletics gives us the ability, the Second Wind ability. But if we do start taking damage, then that will be really helpful considering how little health we're going to have because of our reduced constitution. So yeah, let's go Laborer. Yeah, sure. That is indeed an elf with arrows, so... Yeah, I think I'm actually fine with it. Can we make the hair slightly lighter? There we go. That's him. Sure. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
They'll never know I'm here.
I'm here. Follow me.
quick and quiet. Just say the word. I'll lead the way. Death to our enemies. Nothing will slip past me. Yeah?
Alright, sure. We are going to call him... Armamore. Alright. And Armamore indeed starts at level 1 with no experience. So we actually would be better off immediately making another character so that we can get all of them relatively close in level. Keep all of them relatively close in level. And we have a bear. Can we look at the bear's stats? How do we look at the bear's stats? Can we look at the bear's stats? Hello, Burr. Yeah, so... I do not see the bear's stats. And obviously the bear can't equip anything. Interesting. I would like to know what the bear's stats are other than the 40 endurance, but... Okay. Burr has joined the party. Yep.
Eh? Good
You know
day
what?
to you.
Let's hire some more help. Yes. This one will be a female. And I think... Because if we're doing a frontline rogue, doing a small amount of fire damage to any creature who hits them in melee. 25% or less endurance, their damage is increased. That's so good. But so is the potentially converting. It really, I guess it depends on the conversion rate. Because if it's like 1%, then obviously just doing more damage against low health targets is better. But yeah, let's go ahead and make ourselves a rogue. Stealth... Oh, rogues come with mechanics. Ah. Out of curiosity... Yeah, I want to cancel the purchase of that. Does it cost money to retrain? Retrain. Yeah, it does. Ooh. You know what? You have seen... You've seen what hiring a character looks like. I really don't have time for this. I think I'm going to reload my save. And redo this whole party thing. Knowing that I'm going to hire 2 people changes my plans. I think I'm going to make a stealthy, disarm trap sort of rogue, and then a... Yeah, I'm probably still going to make a ranger. I'm just going to not waste skill points on the mechanics. Because I really feel like you don't need more than one person disabling traps. So, I may be wrong. It may come back and bite me at some point. But for now, I think I'm definitely going to rebuild the rogue just so I can choose the skill points. You know what? Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to kick around some... I'm also going to... I can go ahead and do that right now, since I'm going to reload anyway. I'm going to hire a... Orlin, was it? That has the... Yes, when attacking teammate... Okay, I'm going to see if that lets me... Sure. Crippling Strike, Blinding Strike. Blinds the target. Accuracy reduced by 25. Ooh. Yeah, definitely Blinding Strike. Sure, whatever. Sure. Okay. And then... also changes the armor they start with. Okay. And then it's gonna be Drifter. Yep. Sure. Whatever. Yep. Okay. And we're gonna look and see if it tells us exactly minor threat. 10%! Oh, wow. That is really good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make a Orlin Rogue. So, yeah, I'll have those ready for next episode. I know it's been a quick one, but as I said, I woke up late. Sorry for that. In any case, that has been your episode of Murderhobo Mittwoch for the week. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.